हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, कैसे हैं आप? आई एम डेफिनेटली श्योर यू आर स्टेइंग एट योर होम एंड फिट एंड फाइन. Students, as you know that you are staying at your home, taking the online classes, following the rules and regulations of COVID-19, and in this pandemic, be safe and be secure. Let me introduce myself. This is Virendra, your information technology teacher, and I am here to give you the best lecture ever given by any of the teacher in this video. Students, in today's video we'll have a most important thing. So what is it? Before giving the details about the same, I just want to give you a warm welcome to my YouTube channel. सबसे पहले मैं ये कहना चाहूँगा कि आप मेरे इस YouTube चैनल को सब्सक्राइब, लाइक ज़रूर करें और बेल आइकन को ज़रूर प्रेस करें, so that you can have the notification of my latest videos. Students, now the times came that we have to understand about the syllabus. Right now you all are kids and you are the newly part of information technology subject. In the previous year, you know that you are already having your this subject, and at that time the subject code is 402. In class 9-10 you have already studied the same, but in the class 9-10 you didn't understand any of the programming language, any of the database language. Okay, I'm talking about the language. Okay, so students, will have the details about the same in this video, but first of all let me give you what things we are going to have in this video. Okay, first of all we are going to discuss the syllabus. First of all, you know that the subject code is 802, right? And right now in this video we are just going to divide this thing into the 4 parts. Okay, we are going to divide this thing in a 4 part. Part 1, you can say part A, part B, part C, part D. In part A, what you are going to study? Employability skill. Then here you will study about IT skills. In part C, you will have the practical work. And here you will have the project work. This project work consists of 10 marks, right? This project consists of 10 marks. Practical work 30 marks. Your IT skills 50 marks. And your employability skills 10 marks, right? So right now 4 parts it is divided. Number 1, employability skill. Number 2, IT skills. Number 3, practical work. Number 4, project work. Employability skill consists of 10 marks. This will consist of 50 marks, and practical work consists of 30 marks, and project work consists of 10 marks, right? Now let me divide each and everything in a detailed way so that you can have a better understanding about the same. Okay, So let me erase the board and then we'll come to the part A. So students, in part A, this is divided into 5 units. Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3, Unit 4, Unit 5. Unit 5 is green skill. This is entrepreneurship skill. This is your IT skill. In this is your unit 1 is communication skill, and this one is self management skill. Self management skill, right? These are the 5 units, right? And for getting the 10 marks, you have to understand, you have to study about these chapters, right? Let me repeat one more time. Unit 1 communication skill, Unit 2 self management skill, Unit number 3 ICT skills, Unit number 4 entrepreneurship skill, and Unit number 5 green skills, right? Okay, now it's time to come to the second part, right? It's time to come to the second part. Let me erase the board. Okay students, so in second part, again it is divided into 5 parts, and each 5 part consists of one of the unit name, okay, and you are totally focused with some of the chapters, right? Okay students, so in IT skills, I have already told you 5 units are there. Let me write the details about the same on the board. In IT skills, we are having 5 units. Let me write the first one. Unit 1, it's a computer organization. Computer organization, right? And in the second, Unit 2, networking and internet. Unit number 3, RDBMS, sorry, this is the unit number 4, and let me write the unit number 3. This is called Office Automation Tools, right? Unit 1 computer organization, Unit 2 networking and internet, Unit 3 RDMS, and Unit 4 is RDMS, Unit 3 is office automation tools. And let's come to the unit number 5. Unit number 5, fundamentals of Java programming. Fundamentals of Java programming, right? Now it's time to have the marks of the same. First unit contains 5 marks, right? From this chapter you will get only 5 mark questions, and this will contain the highest marks, 15 marks. From Java you will get the 15 marks, and rest the chapters you are having each carry 10 marks, each carry 10 marks, right? So unit 1 computer organization, it carry 5 marks. Unit 2 networking and internet, 10 marks. Unit number 4 RDBMS, it is also carrying 10 marks. Unit number 3 office automation tools, that is 10 marks. Unit 5 fundamentals of Java programming, that is 15 marks, right? So let me have a little bit more detail about the same. In Java, we'll try to use the IDE, and the name of the IDE, Java NetBeans. Okay, we'll use the Java NetBeans. Okay, I will provide the link for the same. Okay, and we'll just immediately download into your laptops or desktop, and you can do your practice at your home, right? So for installing the Java NetBeans, you should also have to install in your machine, that is JDK. JDK means Java Development Kit. Okay, first you have to install JDK, and then after you have to install Java NetBeans, right? And we'll do all the programmings in the Java NetBeans. Clear? Now let's come to the office automation tools. In office automation tool, we'll totally focus on Open Office software, not the Microsoft Office. You all are aware about the Microsoft software, and that's very easy for you. So office automation tools does not carry a lots of time to study. Okay, it will take less time. Okay, so don't worry about the same. Now RDMS, in this we'll try to focus about SQL, that is SQL, structured query language, right? Networking and internet, in this we'll totally focus about how your network is going to be established, how internet works. Okay, what are the networking devices are there, right? And how the network devices are work. We'll have a deep study about the same. I have already provided one of the ebook to your WhatsApp group also, right? In the computer organization, we'll totally have the fundamentals of computer organization, right? And we'll have some kind of computer arithmetic also, right? So this is all about your IT skill. But in the reference of your future, Java and SQL, these two things are very important for you. Okay, we'll try to focus on these two things only. Okay, and MS Office, that's where you can say a software that is used evergreen. Okay, you have the deep knowledge about the same, right? Now it's time to have the next part. This is the part B, right? And overall this will carry 50 marks, right? And employability skill 10 marks. So if you combine 10 plus 50, that is 60 marks. 60 marks is of your theory paper. Okay, 60 marks is of theory paper, right? Now students, it's time to understand about the rest of the part, right? So we'll come to the part C, and then after part D. Okay. Okay students, so in part C, I have already told you the part C is related to your, that is practical work. So part C, this is your related to practical work. Practical work. In this, what you need to do? In practical work, what you need to do? Okay, you need to perform 3 things. Okay, and what are those 3 things? Let me give you the details about the same. Okay, so in 3 things, first of all, at the last we'll have the SQL, and here you will have Java, and here you will have Office, right? Office means we are talking about Open Office. We are talking about Open Office. So please be remember, this will carry 15 marks, this will carry 10 marks, and this will carry 5 marks. Okay, it means total 30 marks. It means that this practical work contains 30 marks. Right? This practical work consists of 30 marks. So right now in OpenOffice we had to focus about 3 things. In OpenOffice we have to focus about 3 things. Number 1, OpenOffice Writer, OpenOffice Calc, OpenOffice Impress. OpenOffice Impress, right? And this writer is instead of MS Word, this is for Excel, and Impress is for PowerPoint. Impress is for PowerPoint. Okay, so for OpenOffice we'll try to cover out these 3 things. Okay, and one more thing, in Java we'll having only 2 things. Okay, one is for theory classes and one is for practical. So it means that if you focus on Java and SQL, you will get the maximum marks, right? And now it's time to have about SQL. In the 11th class, only SQL having the only the commands, right? You have to practice a lot on the computer for the commands only, not for the detailed programming. For detailed programming, you have to come on the second part, that is in your 12th class. Okay, you are having some kind of advanced SQL commands. Is it clear? Now students, it's time to have the part D. Part D. This part D is related to your project work and it will carry 10 marks. It will carry 10 marks. So what you need to do in the project work, I will give you some kind of project, okay, to make it like you can have some kind of file you have to make for project file, or I can also give you the practical file. So in 11th class and 12th class, okay, in the both the sessions you have to make the 2 files. Number 1, practical file, okay, number 2, project file. Right, whatever the project you are making, it's under the coordinator of the class. You can say the class monitor, and also I am the teacher and I will supervise each from each and every point, right? So students, this is all about your syllabus, and just a recall one more time. In the total IT syllabus, 4 things are there. Number 1, part A, that is your employability skill, and this will give you the perfection about your communication skill. That's a very important thing. Okay, so whenever you are coming in real world, in the real world you have to understand that how to survive in the society, how to get the job. Okay, so that's a very important part. Okay, number 2, IT skill, that's the most important. Okay, in this we are focusing about office automation, Java, SQL, okay, and some of the fundamentals, some of the troubleshooting skills. Okay, and apart from part C, you are having your practical work totally based on 3 things: OpenOffice, that covering maximum marks, Java, SQL, okay, and the last we are having that is your project work, right? So this is all about your class 11 syllabus, and we'll start our next video from the chapter number 1. You can say not chapter, unit number 1 in the employability skill, right? And that is the name of the session you are going to cover in the next video. That is your communication skill, introduction to communication, right? So in the part of communication, what you are going to have, what things are necessary, how we are going to deliver your data from one place to another, how we are going to communicate with the next person, each and everything is very important for that, right? So we'll have the detail about that communication skill in the next video. So students, now it's time to finish up this video, and I just want to say one more time, thank you so much for watching this video. Keep watching the other videos, okay, by subscribing my channel, okay, and we'll cover out each and everything, okay, in a detailed manner, okay. And one more promise you have to do: if you face any kind of problem, any kind of query related to your study, definitely your doubts, your queries are always welcome, okay. You can WhatsApp me, you can do your YouTube comment, okay. I will do my best to resolve your query, okay. So students, finally I just want to say a few lines to you: keep doing the hard work, right, and do your hard work in the right direction. Always obey the instructions of your teacher, always obey the instructions of your parents, right. Now students, finally, one more thing I just want to say: please don't forget to subscribe my channel, press the bell icon also. And one more thing, once you are having your session end, right, means, I mean to say, whenever you have watched the first video or any of the video, try to send the doubts and queries to your subject teacher, either from you are using Google Meet, to whenever all the students are getting combined to each other, you can have the queries and doubt session at single time, right. But you can use your technology to share your doubts, right. So students, thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll meet in next video to have more about this. Thanks again.